Zoho Field Service Management Tutorial for Beginners. Hello, hope you're doing good. I'm your host Jason. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to set up and use Zoho FSM, a powerful field service management software that helps businesses manage field operations, schedule jobs, track technicians, and automate service workflows. To get started, you're going to go onto zoho.com/FSM. And from there, you can sign up for completely free as they offer a free trial period. Once you're signed up, you will be redirected to a dashboard just like this. Once on this dashboard, the first thing I would recommend you do is go over to the top right hand corner and tap on the settings cog. After you have selected the settings cog, from here you'll be able to tap on organization details. Then you'll be able to add your organization logo, and you can also input the different industry that you're in, website, phone number, and your contact information, for example, your address and so on. Once you have organized that, I want you to go back to your main dashboard. Once on your main dashboard, the next thing you're going to be doing is setting up your work users. So for example, you're going to be adding your employees. So all you'll need to do is simply tap on the three dots right here from the top navigation bar, and you're going to hover over workforce. Then you're going to tap on users, and then you can tap on add user, and you can input the user first name. So let's say I were to add a user right here. I can add the user first name, then last name. After you have selected their role, whether they are a dispatcher, field agent, call center agent, or limited field agent, you will tap on save. Then once it has been saved, you can continue adding more users to your work. You could tap on workforce once more, and you could select users, and you can continue adding more users. After adding the users, you're going to create your first crew. So you can tap on crew, then you could tap on create crew, and you could give your crew a name. After you have given your crew a name, you could put in the crew size. Then you'll tap on save. And you can see that you have created your first crew. After you have created your first crew, you can assign them to different tasks and so on. Another thing that you can do by hovering over workforce, you could tap on equipments. And then from there, you can tap on create equipment. And you can put in the equipment name and the details right here, as you can see quickly. After you have added that, the next thing I want you to do is add customers. To add customers, you're going to go over to the top left hand corner of the navigation bar. Then you can choose to add either contacts or companies. So you can tap on contacts. Then after tapping on contacts, from here you can tap on create in the top right hand corner. And you can choose to either import a contact list if you have one prepared already, or you can choose to manually input a contact. So you can input your contact right here by putting in the contact salutation. Then you can put in their first and last name, email address, and all of that information, as you can see right there. Another thing that you can also do, you can add companies. By selecting companies, you can tap on create company, and you could input in the company information, as you can see right there. And if we were to hover over customers once more, you can also use this platform to create assets. So you could tap on assets and you could create an asset. Once you're finished doing that, the next thing I want you to do is hover over work order management. Once you have tapped on work order management, from here you could create requests or estimates. So let's say, for example, we would like to create a request. You could tap on request. After you have done that, you can tap on create request, and this will allow you to create a customer service request to ensure timely responses and high quality service. So you can tap right there. You could add in a summary. You can select the priority, whether it is low, medium, or high. Then from there, you can put in the due date. After putting in the due date, you can search for the company. Then from there, you can add in the contact information. After adding in the contact information, you could also search for the asset, and you can put in the service address right here and the billing address. So let me create one real quick. So I'll tap on create new, and from there, we're just going to create an address. So let me add that. And we can also add in billing address. After you have done that, you can put in the preference date 1, preference date 2. I'm just going to select medium priority. We're going to tap on save. So you can see right there that we have created it. After you have created it, if you would like to convert it to a work order, you can do that. So you could go over to the top right hand corner and you could select convert work order, or you can hover over work order management, and from here you'll be able to create work orders. You can also create your service appointments, which will allow you to schedule it. So you can add it right there. You can choose the work order. So you can select by name or contact. You can also create service appointments, as you can see right there. And as I was saying earlier, you can convert the requests to work orders. You can also use this platform to create estimates. So you can create printable estimates that you can share with customers. And from here, you can also monitor your dispatch console, as you can see right there. And in the future, if you would like to create any invoices, you can hover over billing. And from there, you could tap on create invoice. Then you can choose the work order. After you have chosen the work order, from there, you'll be able to create an invoice. So for example, if I were to go back to requests, then from there, I could select this request. After selecting it, we'll just scroll down. And from here, you can adjust it. So I'll just put in the price right here. After selecting it, you're going to scroll down and you're going to select services. Once you have selected services, from here you can tap on create new service and you can give your service a name. So for example, I'll just call it test service. After adding in the service name, you're going to select unit. Then from there you can select whether box, carton, dozen, or so on. You can select the unit that you would like to use. So for example, I'm going to be selecting hours. Then from there, you can see that we have now created our first work order, as you can see right here. And again, if we would like to create an invoice, we can hover over billing. Then from there, we could select invoice, tap on create invoices. After you have selected the work order, you'll select the service. Then you'll tap on next. After you have tapped on next, from there, you can choose the due date. After you have selected the due date, you could also select a sales rep. Once you have selected the sales rep, you can scroll down and you can tap on generate invoice and you'll be able to share the invoice with the customer. Just like that, you'll be able to collect your billing. And any other thing that you would like access to when it comes onto this platform, you can quickly find it by going over to the top right hand corner and tapping on the plus. From here, you'll get quick access to numerous features. And that's it. Hope you found this tutorial helpful and informative. If you did, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and thank you for watching.